People getting rich without understanding why. Prices going up with no clear reason. Everyone convinced they're early. Everyone convinced they're smart. And the most dangerous sentence in finance starts spreading everywhere. This time is different. 400 years ago, the same thing happened. Not with stocks, not with real estate, not with tech, with flowers. People sold their homes, quit their jobs, bet their future on tulips. And just like every bubble in America, it only made sense after it collapsed. To understand why this keeps happening in the United States, you have to go back to the very first financial bubble in history, early 1600s, the Netherlands. At the time, this wasn't some small, quiet country. It was the richest place on earth. Dutch ships controlled global trade. Money was pouring in. People felt unstoppable. And when societies feel unstoppable, they start believing rules no longer apply. That's when tulips entered the picture. At first, they were just rare and exotic flowers, hard to grow, easy to show off. Owning them meant status. It meant you were successful. It meant you were ahead of everyone else. But very quickly, tulips stopped being flowers. They became assets. People weren't buying them to plant, they were buying them to flip. Contracts were traded for tulips that weren't even grown yet. Sound familiar? Some tulip bulbs became more expensive than houses in Amsterdam. Normal people started speculating. Farmers, craftsmen, shop owners, not because tulips were useful, but because everyone believed prices would keep rising. This moment became known as Tulip Mania. And then one day, nothing dramatic happened. No war, no disaster, no announcement. Buyers just stopped buying. Prices collapsed. Deals were canceled. Wealth disappeared almost overnight. And the Dutch learned a lesson that would repeat itself again and again in America. Price is not value, and belief is not reality. Now, fast forward, late 1990s, United States. The internet is changing everything, and that part is true. But investors stopped caring about profits. They stopped caring about fundamentals. The only thing that matters is growth. Companies with no earnings hit massive valuations. Everyone believes they're early. Everyone believes they're smart. Till they aren't. The dot-com bubble bursts. Then 2008. This time, it's housing. Everyone believes home prices can't fall. Banks hand out loans to anyone. Those loans get packaged, sold, and resold. As long as someone keeps buying, the system looks fine. Until buyers disappear. Again. Different century, different asset, same psychology. And today, America is confident again. Huge tech companies, record valuations, massive belief in the future. Some of that confidence may be justified, but history doesn't care about confidence. Bubbles don't form when people are scared. They form when people are certain. In the Netherlands, no one believed tulips could crash. In America, no one believed housing could fall. Every time, the same sentence appears right before the collapse. This time is different. And every time, history gives the same answer. No, it isn't. The real lesson of Tulip Mania isn't about flowers. It's about people. Technology evolves, markets change, countries rise and fall. But human behavior stays exactly the same. And that's why a bubble that started with tulips still explains how bubbles form in America today.